Project Nerdy. I decided I'd do this in front of my Halloween decorations again, but not outside because it's freaking freezing. So, I just got home from work. It's Friday night and we had a family Halloween fest at the workplace tonight, and everyone's default Halloween costume was a black cat, which was interesting. I almost took my TARDIS dress, but I was like, you know what, it's wrinkled, I don't know who's gonna get it. Mostly it was wrinkled. I don't really care who doesn't get it. But this was just easy to throw on and throw together, and so did half of the staff who had to work the event. They, like, every other female was a black cat, but I was definitely complimented on my makeup. Can you see it? Can you see it? I also wore my Danny colored contacts. They make my eyes look violety purple, which is what the cycle is our Halloween costumes, which I wore this one because it counts because I wore it to the Halloween fest. And I've been working on a Daenerys Game of Thrones costume for so long, and I wanted to debut it this Halloween and the weekend after at the convention I'm going to. Don't know if that's gonna happen because in my personal life my car is wrecked. Yay! I sold it yesterday for $300, and today I found out my loan went through and I have to go buy a new car and pay it back for the next 5 years. Adult life is so fun. So that kind of is no fun, actually, but it does lead to my nerdy pleasure of the cycle, which is for the last week I've been driving a Ford Fiesta. The irony was not lost on me, and I've said this multiple times. Like, to explain the irony would be I was so close to submitting a Ford Fiesta movement application video thing, and I didn't, and I had it all scripted and I was ready to go film it, and I just needed someone to help hold the camera for me because I didn't have a tripod at the time. And my friend couldn't do it, and then the next day that we could do it, it was really gross weather out, so I never did it. And if I had been selected as an agent, which who knows if I would have been or it wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have been driving my car. Yeah, I've been driving a Ford Fiesta, so turns out I've test driven a Ford Fiesta anyways. I really like it. It doesn't have very good Consumer Report ratings, and they're not old enough to be used and within my price range, or else I honestly probably would get one. But I have an entire list of cars to look at and research, and we're going tomorrow, which would be Saturday. So, yay! You'll see this Sunday! That can be my question. Have you ever rented or bought a new car by yourself without help of your parents? Like, obviously financially I have help, but physically, they live in another state, so I'm using my friend Rachel's father to help me. Thank you for playing along. Anyways, I need to go now. Kyle, see you Tuesday. Without the cat ears and tail, I definitely would be like, I'm a mouse. Duh.